Hello students. Today we will discuss the topic pulley. So pulley is a grooved wheel which is capable of rotating about an axis which is passing through the center. A grooved wheel. A groove means a gap. A gap is made on the wheel so that the string which is used to rotate it can remain inside the groove. So a pulley is a grooved wheel which can rotate about an axis which is passing through its center. Now we will see different types of pulley. So the first one is single fixed pulley. In the case of a single fixed pulley, a single pulley which is fixed about a support. This is the support. To this support, this single pulley is fixed. This is called single fixed pulley. Now we have to find the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of single fixed pulley. In order to find the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of single fixed pulley, we pass a string through the groove of the pulley. So passing a string through the groove of this pulley. So what is the force acting on the string? The force which is acting on the string is the tension force. So tension force is the force which is acting on the string. So the direction of the tension force is vertically upward. Okay. So this is the force. Tension force is the force which is acting on the string. Now we attach a load on one end of the string. Attach a load. So this is the load which is acting vertically downward. A load is tied at one end of the string, and on the other end of the string a man is applying a force in downward direction. Effort is applied in downward direction. So this is the diagram of a single fixed pulley. Now we have to find the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of single fixed pulley. So mechanical advantage is equal to load upon effort. Load upon effort. So in the balanced position, the load, so this is a load, so that is balanced by this tension. So load is equal to tension. Load is equal to tension and effort is also equal to tension. Okay, the balanced position. So you can see that when it is balanced, this load is equal to tension and effort is also equal to tension. So T upon T, which is equal to 1. The mechanical advantage of a single fixed pulley is equal to 1. So if you suppose that a mechanical advantage of single fixed pulley is equal to 1, by using a single fixed pulley, you have to lift a load of 100 kilogram force. 100 kilogram force. Then how much effort to be applied? That you can use this formula. Mechanical advantage is equal to load upon effort. So in the case of a single fixed pulley, Mechanical advantage is equal to 1. So that is equal to load I have told 100 kgf upon effort. So when we solve it, we get effort as 100 kgf. So there is no gain in force. So it does not act as a force multiplier. There is no gain in force by using a single fixed pulley. If you have to lift a load of 200 kgf by using a single fixed pulley, then you have to apply an effort of 200 kgf. There is no gain in force. But the advantage of using a single fixed pulley is that we can apply the effort in downward direction. This is one of the advantages. The effort can be applied in downward direction. It is easier to apply the effort in downward. Okay. Then another advantage is that along with the effort, we can apply our body weight along with the effort. So this is the effort. Along with the effort, our body weight also can be put on the on this one. These are the advantages. So one advantage, effort can be applied in downward direction. So second advantage is we can hang on this rope. Means along with the effort, we can put our body weight. So these are the advantages of using a single fixed pulley. Now we have to find the velocity ratio. Velocity ratio of single fixed pulley. Velocity ratio. So how do we find the velocity ratio? So velocity ratio, that is displacement of effort up to the displacement of load. So if you pull this effort by x meter, then the load will rise up by x meter. So it means displacement of effort and displacement of load are equal. So that will also come as 1. So if you move this effort by 2 meter, then load will be raised by 2 meter. Displacement of effort is equal to displacement of load. So this is about single fixed pulley. Now the next one is single movable pulley. In single movable pulley, a single pulley which is not fixed. So this single pulley is movable. So this pulley moves along with the load. When the effort is applied upward, the load along with the pulley moves upward. Pulley and load moves together. Here also we have to find the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio. So first of all we have to see what is the force acting on the string. The force which is acting on the string is tension, which is opposite to the gravitational force. This is a load is attached here. Now, in the balanced position, this is the balanced position. In the balanced position, this load is equal to T plus T. So load is equal to T plus T, which is equal to 2T, and effort, that is equal to this tension. So that is equal to T upon T, 2T upon T equal to 2. So mechanical advantage of a single movable pulley is 2. It acts as a force multiplier. Single movable pulley acts as a force multiplier. There is a gain in force by using a single movable pulley. Suppose that you have to lift a load of 100 kgf by using a single movable pulley. Then how much effort is to be applied? You can substitute the value in this formula. Mechanical advantage equal to load upon effort. Mechanical advantage is 2. 2 is equal to load is 100 kgf upon effort. So effort will come as 100 upon 2 is equal to 50 kgf. There is gain in force. But the disadvantage is that whatever we gain in force, that much we will lose in distance. If we move the effort by 2 meter, then the load will move up only by 1 meter. Whatever we gain in force, that much we will lose in distance. So velocity ratio, which is equal to displacement of effort upon displacement of load. If the effort moves by 2x meter, then the load will move only by x meter. The velocity ratio also will come as 2. Here there is a gain in force, but the disadvantage is that we have to apply the effort in upward direction. This disadvantage can be overcome by connecting a fixed pulley along with this movable pulley. This is a single movable pulley along with a fixed pulley. This is the diagram of a single movable pulley along with a fixed pulley. This pulley is movable and this pulley is fixed. So we apply the effort in downward direction here, and when we pull this, when we apply effort in downward direction, this load along with this movable pulley will move upward. Here also we have to calculate the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio. So in the balanced position, this load is equal to the sum of these two tensions. T plus T. Load is equal to T plus T, which is equal to 2T, and effort is equal to this T. So mechanical advantage is equal to 2. Mechanical advantage of single movable pulley along with the fixed pulley is same as of single movable pulley. Then here also, so this one also acts as a force multiplier. Here also, whatever we gain in force, that much is lost in distance. If we move the effort by 2 meter, the load will move up only by 1 meter. So if suppose that displacement of effort is 2x meter, then displacement of load is x meter. So 2x upon x, which is equal to 2. Mechanical advantage is equal to 2 and velocity ratio also equal to 2. Now the next topic is block and tackle system. So what is a block? Block means a number of pulleys enclosed in a single frame. Block is a number of pulleys enclosed in a single frame. And what is tackle? Tackle means a string which is used to connect these pulleys, that is called a tackle. Together it is called block and tackle system. So block is a number of pulleys enclosed in a single frame, and tackle means a string which is used to connect to these pulleys. So in this one block you can see two blocks. So this is one block, this is another one. This is upper block, this is called upper block, and this is called a lower block. So this upper block is fixed and the lower block is movable. So in this upper block you can see 3 pulleys, and lower block you can see 2 pulleys. Together how many pulleys are there? 3 plus 2 equal to 5. So you know 5 is a odd number. So in the case of a odd number, the string we have to start the string from the lower block. Start the string from the lower block. So starting from the hook of this one, then the string will come to this pulley, then it will go through the groove of this one, then it will come to this pulley, then it will pass through the groove of this one, then it goes to the next one. So then it passes through the groove of this one, then it comes to the next pulley, passing through the groove, then going to the next one. Then here we apply the effort. Effort is applied in a downward direction. So what is the force acting on the string? The force which is acting on the string is the tension force. Tension force, which is opposite to the gravitational force. So in the balanced position, so what is the load? Load is the sum of these all tensions. So how many tensions are there? Load is equal to 5 tensions. Load. So what that is equal to 5 tensions. And what is effort? Effort is equal to this tension. Then mechanical advantage is the ratio of load and effort. Load upon effort, which is 5T upon T, that is equal to 5. So it acts as a force multiplier by using a block and tackle system of 5 pulleys. Then suppose that by using a block and tackle system of 5 pulleys, you have to lift a load of 100 kg. Then how much effort is to be applied? You can just substitute the values in the formula. Mechanical advantage 5, load is 100 kg. Then effort on calculation, it will come effort is equal to 20 kgf. It acts as a force multiplier. There is a gain in force. But whatever you gain in force, that much will be lost in distance. Means if you move the effort by 5 meters, the load will be raised only by 1 meter. So velocity ratio, which is equal to displacement of effort upon displacement of load. If displacement of effort is 5x, displacement of load is x. So velocity ratio will be 5x upon x equal to 5. So this is the block and tackle system of odd number. Suppose that if you have to draw a block and tackle system of 7 pulleys, then in the upper block you have to draw 4 pulleys and lower block 1 pulley. So this is the main point which you have to remember in the case of odd number. Odd number, the number of pulleys in the upper block is 1 more than the number of pulleys in the lower block. And you have to start the string from the lower block. Now we will see block and tackle system of even number of pulleys. So this is a block and tackle system of 4 pulleys. 4 is an even number. So if the pulley is an even number, then you have to number equal number of pulleys in the upper block and the lower block. Make equal number of pulleys in the upper block and the lower block. So this upper block which is fixed and lower block is a movable. Then you have to start the string from the upper block. Tie the string on the upper block at the hook of this one upper block. Then come to this pulley. String passes through the groove of this one, then going to this pulley, passing through the groove of this pulley, then coming to the next one, passing through the groove of this one, then going to the next one. Here we apply the effort. So what is the force acting on the string? That is tension force. So in the balanced position, this load is equal to sum of these tension 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tensions. And effort is equal to tension. And mechanical advantage is the ratio of load and effort, which is equal to 40 upon T, which is equal to 4. So there is a gain in force. Suppose that by using a block and tackle system of 4 pulleys, you have to lift a load of 100 kg, then how much effort is to be applied? So substituting this one in this formula, mechanical advantage is equal to load upon effort. 4 is equal to 100 kg upon effort. On solving, the effort will come as 25 kg. So there is gain in force. Here also whatever you gain in force, that much will be lost in distance. If you move the effort by 4 meter, then the load will move by only by 1 meter. Suppose our displacement of effort is 4x, then displacement of load is x. So that will come as a 4. So commonly we can say in the case of block and tackle system, the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio in the ideal case, in the case of ideal pulley system, mechanical advantage and velocity ratio comes equal to the number of pulleys. So the main points which you have to remember is in the case of even number of pulleys, block and tackle system of even number of pulleys, you have to make equal number of pulleys in the upper block and the lower block. If you are asked to draw a block and tackle system of 6 pulleys, then you have to make 3 pulleys in the upper block and 3 pulleys in the lower block. Then you have to start the string from the upper block in the case of even number. And if it is an odd number, then you have to make 1 pulley more in the upper block than the lower block. If you are asked to draw a block and tackle system of 9 pulleys, then you have to make 5 pulleys in the upper block and 4 pulleys in the lower block. And in that case, you have to start the string from the lower block. These are the main points which I have to remember. So next class we will discuss another topic.